1, 2. 1, 2. Good evening, everybody, here at the Granta in Cambridge on this lovely, sticky, hot, well, it's been a really sunny day today, but a Monday night. My name's Ian, I'm your quiz host for tonight. And oh my goodness, have we got a great quiz sorted out for you. Anyway, come on, give me one of those great big Granta cheers. Oh, bless you. I seem to just bear with me a moment. Just bear with me a moment. I seem to have got a bit of a problem with my mic. Hello. I think has that cured it? I think that might have cured the problem. I've got a bit of a problem with my microphone tonight. Oh dear, that is terrible. Oh, let's move these wires about. Maybe that's something to do with it. There we go. I think that sorted it. Okay, so I'm Ian. I'm your quiz host for tonight. We've got an absolutely awesome quiz sorted out for you. But before we get started with the quiz proper, what I want to do is just get this up on the screen, a little bit of GDPR. And just to let you know, we are broadcasting the quiz live. It's going out over Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitch. Oh dear, that is a really bad noise. Bear with me, I've just got to try and sort out this noise problem. Hold on a second. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2. Oh, thank goodness for that. Oh dear, I'm really sorry about that. A little bit of an audio problem there. I've had to change my microphone. My little microphone transmitter seems to have packed up for some reason. Oh, now people aren't being able to log on. Let me just get that sorted out. Let's get everybody logged on. Right, let's get started again. Oh my word. I'm so sorry about all of that. Oh my goodness. Anyway, right, we're going to get back onto the quiz. Where were we? Right, we were going to do that's right. We were doing the little bit about the GDPR. I am broadcasting the quiz live. It's going out as we speak over Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And I'm letting you know because there's a couple of cameras up here that are sort of capturing all the action and everything. And there's also a microphone that picks up the ambient noise in the room. So just to let you know about that, there's also a feature within the software where you can download a photo of yourself. Hello. Oh, I'm losing my microphone now. Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. There's a feature in the software where you can download a photo of your team, and if you get the fastest correct answer, then your photo will come up on the screen, and that'll be broadcast out to lots of people. Now, if you've already done your photo and you're a little bit unclear about that, and you don't feel good about it being broadcast over the internet, come and see me before we start the quiz proper, and I'll remove the photo from your team profile. Okay, let's put your hands together and give a huge cheer for our victory winners from last week. And SwanAndTomato came in. They took first prize at last week's quiz. And you'll notice in the top left-hand corner there's a QR code. Those are on the winners of all of the photos. And just to let you know that, they're on the winners of all of the photos. And if you scan that code, that will take you across to YouTube where you can go and watch that quiz right from the start and see how they won. Okay, the next thing, I suppose, is about that scoreboard. I've had a couple of people come up to me and they've gone, Ian, what's going on with those scores? We haven't started the quiz. We've got teams with points, 5, 15, one team's got 30. What's going on there? Well, every single day I post a trivia question on the Facebook, YouTube and Twitch. On Facebook and Instagram. And all you got to do is go along and answer one of those questions. Doesn't matter whether you're right or wrong. Just leave a hashtag with your team name. You turn up to my quiz, you'll automatically get 10 points. But why some teams got 5, 15, 30 points? Why is that then? Well, I like to spread a bit of love and a bit of colour with my Hawaiian shirts. And if you're brave enough to turn up to one of my quizzes in a Hawaiian shirt, you'll automatically get yourself 5 points per team member, up to a maximum of 20 points. Okay, that's enough about that. The next thing, I suppose, if you're a quiz purist, please look away from the screens. I'm about to spoil your night. Here are the answers to all of tonight's quiz. Well, they're not quite all the answers. These are all the words that are used in tonight's quiz. There's the animated version for you. So these are all the subjects we're going to be covering. Do you know what? It's a music quiz, so there's a lot of musicians and bands up there. So, oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff going on. Let's have a look at what we're talking about tonight. A bit of Taylor Swift, David Bowie, got some Disney in there, some TikTok, something about a Fortnite skin, whatever that's going to be about. A little bit about the Lorax, some Elvis. In fact, the very last question of the night is an Elvis question, and that's going to be worth 40 points. It's worth sticking around for that. Bit of Oasis and Drake, Queen, Donald Trump, Nash. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so, well, that's enough of that. Now you know what's going on in tonight's quiz. I suppose the next thing to do is to say a huge, great big Granta welcome to our teams who come in week and week out. Please put your hands together. Welcome into the room, Careless Whisper. And Financially Ruined. quizzing chat. I'm not forgetting, she said she was 12. The Sherlock Holmes are back. Rover's return. And our hardest work. Oh, we like to come from behind. And of course, our hardest working team in the room. Give them a huge round of applause. It's the bar, ladies and gentlemen. So there we go. Those are all of our quiz teams that are playing tonight. And just to let you know, if you're new to the quiz and you've never played it before, please have a little look and listen to this. These are the rules. This is how it all works.
While we're waiting for the last few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters, and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney, Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it will be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, that's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5, and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You're playing against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
Okay, so here's your first question of round 1. It's a letters question. Although it's spelt slightly differently, what popular dance music originating in Sheffield in the early 2000s shares its name with the far borders of a tennis court? 5 teams got it right. It's called Baseline. And Armitage get that bonus. Well done. Which rap metal band released the albums Evil Empire, The Renegades, and The Battle of Los Angeles? Three teams got it. It was Rage Against the Machine. And a bonus for that goes to those Sherlock homies. And our next one's another letters one. Damn it! Listen to me good is a lyric from what Elton John song? Two teams got it right. Someone saved my life tonight. And a bonus for that one is Quizat Hadrak. And it's a picture question now, and for those of you that haven't done this quiz before, I'm going to send a picture to you, and you'll need to tap it with your finger to see the keyboard to put your answer in. Here comes the picture. Who is this musician with his face mirrored in Photoshop? First letter of their first name, please. Eight teams got it right. That's Damon Albarn from Blur and the Gorillaz. And Flexible Granta get the bonus on that. The Best of Both Worlds was the theme tune to which US TV show? "21 teams got that one. Hannah Montana. And a bonus for that is those Sherlock homies.
No whitey.
And in multiple choice for you now. In the nursery rhyme, Sing a Song of Sixpence, where was the Queen? Was the Queen A, in the garden, B, in the parlour, C, in the counting house, or D, up the chimney? "12 teams got that one. In the parlour was the answer. Bonus that time, financially ruined. Well done. Well done. Okay. Another picture for you. Have a look at this. Which pop star does Donald Trump hate, according to this social media post from 2024? 19 teams got it right. Taylor Swift was the answer. And effort gets that bonus. Well done. Another picture. Have a little look at this. Who is this woman? Nine teams got that. That was Barbara Streisand. And Careless Whisper. Do it again. Well done. Levi Stubbs was the lead singer in which Motown band? Oh, none of you know Motown. That was the Four Tops. Let's see if you got a bit of better luck with this one. See if you can name the pop star from this recent Fortnite skin. And 24 teams got that one. Bruno Mars. And Skibbity Quizlet gets that bonus. Well done. Right, I'm going to try you with a little bit of something fun here. I'm going to send you a bunch of words to your handsets, and what I need you to do is to sort these words to make the opening lyrics of a song. So here come the words. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song into the right order. Here's what you're looking for. Okay, 14 teams got that. You're such a big star to me. That's what we were looking for. Fastest team to get that one right was Quizad Hadrak. Well done.
Let's get out of here.
Now, the singer Tom Magan was booted out of what band in 2020 after being convicted of assaulting his fiancée? Ooh, 5 teams got it. It was Kasabian. And a bonus that time. We learned to come from behind. Right, I'd like to give a little bit of a shout out. Please put your hands together and thank one of our sponsors, Whirlwind Wordsearches. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. So, Whirlwind Wordsearches do an absolutely brilliant job. Thank you for letting us use your software for producing these graphics. Now, this time it's word search. You've got 30 seconds of doobity-doo music while you try and find the 1982 song title that's hidden in this word search. Oh, look at that. 11 teams found it. Gloria by Laura Brannigan was in there. And Careless Whisper get that bonus. Well done. And for those of you that couldn't find it, there you go. That's where it was, right in front of your face. It's a pair of socks. These socks celebrate a 1979 album by which band? "19 teams got it. Joy Division, that was Unknown Pleasures. And Financially Ruined, get that bonus. Well done.
Before you know it's in the back of the net.
Here's another picture. Have a look at this. See if you can name the 2018 movie from this poster. And 23 teams got that one. Mamma mia, here we go again. And that Skibbity Quizlet gets the bonus. Che Guevara is a key character in which stage musical? Ten teams got that. Evita was the answer. And the Gallos get that one. Which Asian band are the most followed band on TikTok with over 65 million followers worldwide? The 23 teams got that one. BTS. And a bonus that time, Universally Challenged. Okay, I've got a photo for you to have a look at. It's got a multiple choice question with it. Here it comes. Which David Bowie alter ego is pictured here? Is it A, Halloween Jack? Is it B, the Thin White Duke? Is it C, Ziggy Stardust? Or is it D, Aladdin Sane? Four teams got that one. Halloween Jack was the answer. And the bonus that time goes to those Rovers return. I've got this friend who's a bit of a hacker. He likes to hack into the laptops and mobile devices of various different celebrities and important people. This time he's managed to hack into the mobile device of a singer-songwriter and stolen a load of text messages. I'm going to send them to you now, and you've got 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you sleuth your way into finding out the song title that's hidden in this intercepted text message. There we go, 17 teams found it. That was Rolling in the Deep. And Careless Quizbo, well done. In 2023, Drake equalled the record for the most #1 singles on the Billboard Hot 100 chart by a male solo artist. Which deceased pop icon had held the record? Eighteen teams got it. Michael Jackson, he'd had a 13. And Flexible Granta get the bonus. I want to pop the bonus points up for another couple for the last couple of questions of the quiz. We've got a conundrum that we're going to do now. I know it's not related to music, this one. Well, it sort of is, but it sort of isn't, okay? But your teaser is toss race, okay? Toss race. And your clue is... your clue is doesn't leave any stains. Toss race doesn't leave any stains. Toss race doesn't leave any stains. Coasters. And look at that, 3 teams got it right. Coasters was the answer. Fastest team to work it out was Effa. Well done, Effa. Oh, no. He's back. Oh, my goodness. I'm really sorry about this. I upset a team of Ewoks at the Star Wars quiz back in May. And this guy keeps following me around and hacking into my quiz as I'm trying to do it. So you might find this impacts your handsets a little bit. Might shuffle them up. Anyway, it's a picture question. All I want to know is who is this artist? And 21 teams got it. Stormzy was the answer. Tears for Tears get that bonus that time. Well done. Which UK city do the electronic musical group Bentley Rhythm Ace hail from? Seven teams got it. They come from Birmingham. And Skibbity Quizlet gets that bonus. And another little bit of thank you. Again, if you could just give a little clap out to Cleverside, who do their hidden object stuff. We're going to do one of their graphics questions for you now. It's been a really hot day today, so it's like a little mini trip to the seaside for you. Oh my God, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons all over the place here. Bear with me a second, we'll start this up again. Oh my word. Okay, so I'm going to send you a little question, and it's a little bit a view into a rock pool. I want to see how many of these you can find. Let me send you the picture. Here it comes. Let me get that off the screen first. There we go. So see how many of the same object you can find. They could be any size, but they'll all be the same way up. So there's a little bit of sleuthing music for you. There we go, 13 teams got it right. There were 7 tucked in there. Fastest team to give me 7, Hugh Granta. And there we go, I think I've got, there we are. So there's the 7 all shown there. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. There we are. Okay, now that is the end of the round, good and proper. Now let's have a look at that leaderboard and see what's happening with those scores. Well, in 27th place with 10 points, the Awesome Bar. 26th with 20, the Jazzman. 25th with 29 in the Doghouse. 24th with 31, Powder Puff Girls in the City. 23rd with 32, Sex, Drugs and Sausage Rolls. 22nd with 33, President's Business. 21st with 36, Double Trouble. 20th with 37 is 226022. 19th with 38, It's Ever. And in 18th with 39, Sir Testalot. 17th with 51, Armitage. 16th with 52, Rover's Return. Joint 14th with 61, Beers for Beers and Quiz on My Face. 13th with 62, Universally Challenged. 12th with 63, The Gallops. And in 11th with 64 is Flexible Granta. And in 10th with 66, Financially Ruined. Joint 8th with 68 is Hugh Granta and Chimpanzee Banana Nini Wah Wah Wah. And in 7th with 70 is Tears for Tears. 5th with 72 is A Joint Place with Careless Whisper and We Learn to Come From Behind. 3rd with 74 is A Joint Place again. Skibbity Quizlet with the Sherlock Holmes. And in 2nd place with 72... Huge if true, which means in first with 102 is Quiz and Andrak.
Let's get out of here.
Oh my goodness, well there we go ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of round 1. Oh my word. Oh, full of panic that round. Everything going wrong. Got cables hanging out everywhere here. I'm going to have to sort this out in this break. We're going to take a little break now, but before we do, let me just show you this. I didn't show you this earlier. Where was Wally hiding last week? Have you found Wally yet? In last week's questions, in the answers to one of those questions, you will find Wally. You won't find his picture on Instagram because I can't post a picture to a picture on Instagram. But if you look at my response when I give the answer, you'll see Wally's in big capital letters and gazillions of exclamation marks. But if you can find Wally on Facebook group or page, scan that QR code and go along and have a look. That's worth 40 points and a gold medal a little bit later on. And there's also a chance to give out one of these to one of the lowest scoring teams in the room. So these are the new point tokens. I've got them. They've come. They arrived this morning. And a huge, great big thank you has to go to Mike Stevens, a fellow quizmaster, who printed them all off for me and sent them over. So and what will happen is the gold medal winner will be able to put their hand in a bag and pick out one of these and give it to the lowest scoring team in the room. And so when they come back for their next quiz, they get a bit of a chance of winning. Okay, on the big screens, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you the winners of last week's quiz. The same on your handsets as well. I've got a little bit of sorting out. I've got cables hanging out here, so we're going to take a little break, get that sorted out. For our good friends that are watching the quiz online, thank you so much for sticking with us. Do me a little favour, though. Please hit that like, that share, that subscribe. I'd really, really appreciate that. In the meantime, now I'm going to switch over to some non-commercial music online while we switch to commercial music in the venue. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Thank you. And 2 teams got it right. 2 went wide. The Emperor's New Groove was the answer. And We Like to Come From Behind gets that bonus. Who had 3 UK top 10 hits in the 1960s with the songs Yeah Yeah, Get Away and The Ballad of Bonnie and Clyde? Oh, everybody went wide. There's letters from all over the alphabet apart from the letter G for George's name. Okay, see if you have better luck with this one. Have a look at this. See if you can give me the name of this grime artist. Ten teams got that one. That was Giggs. And Flexible Granta gets those points. According to a 1997 Michael Jackson interview, what song did he initially omit from a concert in London out of respect, but put it back into the set when Princess Diana, who was attending the show, specifically asked him to play it? Fifteen teams got it. Dirty Diana and Universally Challenged. Now, as another picture, name the online video subscription service that rhymes with what is in this picture. Oh, a few of you got it. It was a tricky one. 5 got it right. Nobody went wide. Well, Hammers and Grime. West Ham United FC are known as the Hammers. The second image was made up of grime artist Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime was the answer. Amazon Prime.
Oh, friend.
Okay. See if you can see from this inverted image the name of this rock and roll star. And 2 teams got that was Chuck Berry. And We Like to Come From Behind. Well done. Now, although spelled differently, what common food seasoning ingredients lend their name to a hip-hop group who released the 1993 hit single What a Man with En Vogue? And 21 teams got it. Salt and Pepper. And those Sherlock Homies get that bonus. Let's try it with a bit of audio now. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song into the right order. And here's what you're looking for. Seventeen teams got that one, and it was damn the doctor's just finished calling me. Just finished telling me. And the fastest team to get that was Quizat Hadrak.
Let's get out of here.
Multiple choice now, released this month. What is the imaginative title of TikTok star Addison Rae's debut studio album? Is it A, Addison? Is it B, Rae? Is it C, Addison Rae? "21 teams got it, 5 went wide, Addison." And We Like to Come From Behind gets that bonus. Gary Powell, John Hassel, Carl Barrett and Pete Doherty collectively make up what UK group? Nine teams got it, one went wide. It was the Libertines. And quiz on my face. Well done.
Resource. Bang.
Another picture. Who is pictured here dressed as Liam Gallagher? "19 teams got it. That was Phil Foden in a 2024 Amazon Prime advert. Universally Challenge gets that bonus that time. Well done. Another bit of sleuthing for you to do with our word search. This time, so you've got a bit of doobity-doo music while you try and find the 2023 song title hidden in this word search. Oh, look at that. 9 teams found it. Tucked in there was Flowers by Miley Cyrus. Universally Challenge gets to 16 points. And for those of you that struggle to find it, there you go. That's where it was hidden up there. Look, at a funny angle. Another picture with a multiple choice. Which famous pop star voiced this character in the movie The Lorax? Was it A, Ariana Grande? Was it B, Taylor Swift? Was it C, Britney Spears? Or was it D, Beyonce? "17 teams got it. Taylor Swift was the answer. And Flexible Granta gets the bonus. Now, according to the title of a musical comedy film starring Julie Andrews, how modern is Millie? Five teams got it. She's thoroughly modern. And the Sherlock Holmes get that bonus. Conundrum time for you now. Your teaser this time is rare shit. And your clue is tackier than normal. So rare shit, tackier than normal. What's that all about? So rare shit, tackier than normal, trashier. And 17 teams got it right. Fastest team to work it out. Quiz that ad
Let's
rack.
get out of here.
Multiple choice. What was the title of the Canadian band Magic's 2014 debut single that went to #1 in the UK and the USA? Was it A, cheeky? Was it B, naughty? Was it C, smutty? Or D, rude? Ooh, 25 teams got it. Rude was the answer. And a bonus for that one. Flexible Granta. Well done. Oh, no. He's back again. I'm really sorry about this one. OK, got a bit of a bit of Dick Barton music while you try and work this one out. No, you haven't. You've got 10 seconds to try and get this one. So who is this artist? And 12 teams got it. 3 went wide. Rag and Bone Man, that was. And Flexible Granta gets the bonus on that one. From this inverted image, see if you can name the soul singer. Ten teams got it right. Bill Withers was the answer, and the Gallots gets that bonus. And it's your last bit of sleuthing for this round. There's another series of text messages my hacker friend has managed to get. See if you can identify the song title from this intercepted text message to the tune of Dick Barton. Look at that, 16 teams got it. Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift. And Skibbity Quizlet gets that bonus. Which hip-hop artist released the 1999 single, My Name Is? And 19 teams got that one. Eminem was the answer. Bonus for that goes to Financially Ruined.
Back before you know it's in the back.
Here's your last question of the round. Of the UK's 10 biggest selling Britpop singles of all time, including physical and digital sales, how many were by Oasis? Oh, 5 teams got it. 4 of them went wide. Well, let's count them, shall we? There was Wonderwall. Don't look back in anger. Do you know what I mean? Whatever. Roll with it. Some might say. 6. And Careless Quizper. Well done. And there we go. That's the end of the round. Now let's check out that leaderboard and see what's been happening with those scores. Well, in 27th place with 10 points, that awesome bar. 26th with 38, Effort. 25th with 61, 226022. 24th with 103 is the Jazzman. 23rd with 110, Sex, Drugs and Sausage Rolls. 22nd with 112 in the Doghouse. 21st with 114, President's Business. 20th with 116, Powder Puff Girls in the City. 19th with 122, Armitage. 18th with 137, it's Test-A-Lot. Joint 16th with 147, The Rovers Return and Double Trouble. 15th with 152, Beers for Beers. 14th with 173, Tears for Beers. 13th with 176, Huge If True. 12th with 177, Chimpanzini Bonini Wah Wah Wah. And 11th with 199, Quiz on My Face. And in 10th with 208, those Sherlock Homies. 9th with 212, University Challenge. Joint 7th, 217 is Gallos and Financially Ruined. And in 6th with 245 is Hugh Granta. And in 5th place with 246, We Like to Come From Behind. 4th with 249, Skibbity Dibbity Quizzy. In 3rd with 253, Careless Quizper. And here's the top 2. In 2nd place, 259 points. Flexible Granta, which means in 1st with 304 is Quiz and Adrag.
Let's get
Well, there we go. That's the end of round 2. Let's wind that music in. Now we're going to quickly switch now. We're going to have a very, very short break. We're up against it. Technical issues have led to a bit of a delay. So I'm going to make the break very short. We'll give you the winners from last week's quiz on the big screens. Same on your handsets, winners of last week's quiz. For our good friends watching online, we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Don't go away. 1, 2. Okay, we're ready to start the next bit of the quiz now. And it's our little puzzle section. We've got 3 tiny little rounds. We're going to have 3 or 4 questions on the 7 squares. That's going to be the first thing that we're going to do. For those who haven't played 7 squares before, let me just explain how these work. It's a bit like Countdown. Not Countdown. It's a little bit like Hangman or Family Fortunes, where you've got to try and guess all the letters that go in a hidden title or a phrase. You get 3 points for a correct guess, and if you get the guess the right letter, it will turn the square orange. But if you guess the letter that goes in a green square, you get double points, and you also get 2 squares in your bank, and you're trying to collect 7 squares before anybody else. So the fastest you can get them is by guessing the letters in the green squares. Once you've got all 7 squares, it ends the game, and you're eligible for a 10-point sliding speed bonus. And if the question ends before everybody gets 7 squares, those with the most get the bonus points. Just remember, duplicate letters appear more than once. Here we go, let's get started. So here's your first one. See if you can find a 2023 hit song, followed by the artist, and then the album that it's from.
7, 3, 2, 1.
And 4 letters guessed. 2 teams have got 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
1 team's got 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
And look at that. 1 team's got 6. There's just 1 square to go.
3, 2, 1.
And 6 teams are eligible for the bonus. It was Unholy, Sam Smith, now from the album Gloria, and Careless Whisper gets 31 points. See if you can find a 2022 hit song, followed by the artist, and then the album that it's from.
3, 2, 1.
1 team's got 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
1 team's got 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
1 team's got 6. There's 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
And 2 teams are eligible for the speed bonus. That one was Cuff It by Beyonce. And the album was Resistance, Tears for Tears. Get that one.
Gossip Girl.
See if you can find a 2022 hit song, followed by the artist, and again the album it's from.
7, 3, 2, 1.
1 team's got 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
4 teams now have 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
3 teams have 5. It might be game over after this one.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams are eligible for that bonus. It was About Damn Time. Lizzo from the album Special. Double Trouble get those bonus points. Now, if you take a look at your handsets, you'll see a new icon appear. Oh, hang on a minute. Where are we? Oh, okay. Looks like there's no going wide on this one. Okay. See if you can find a 2020 hit song, the artist, and the album it's from.
7, 3, 2,
7 letters guessed, 25 remaining. 5 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams now have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 6. There's just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
6 teams are eligible for that bonus. It was Save Your Tears, The Weekend. After Hours was the album. Financially Ruined gets the bonus on that one. Okay, we're going to end that round there. And we're now going to go into the word snake round. Have a quick look at the screens. You'll see an idea of what's going on with this one. You get on this one a lot of points. It's a bit like Boggle, this game. It goes a bit like this. Look at the clue as to what the word is. Tap the letters in the correct order to complete the word. The following letter will always be adjacent to the previous letter, either above, below or diagonally. And pressing a letter that's not adjacent clears the grid, forcing you to start again. Now, if you've got no idea what the word is, hit that go wide button. That removes all the letters that aren't part of the answer and lets you put your answer in. Okay, let's just adjust those scores. There we go. Okay, so 20 points if you get it all right. Only 10 if you go wide. Okay, let's get started. See if you can find a 2016 song title by Katy Perry. Seventeen teams got it. 13 went wide. That was Rise. And the fastest team to get that one.
How you doing?
Powerpuff Girls and the City. See if you can find the singer. Fifteen teams got it. Only 8 went wide that time. Lord was the answer. And the bonus goes to Hugh Granta.
It's the wrong trousers!
Nice picture for you to have a look at. Who is this? Nineteen teams got that one. Usher was the answer. And the bonus for that one, winning themselves a big fat 30 points. Tears for Tears.
Gossip Girl.
See if you can find the band name hidden here. Thirteen teams got it. Genesis was the answer. Hugh Granta again. So here's a picture. I want the full name. Who did this grow up to be? Nine teams got it. 8 went wide. Cheryl Cole was the answer.
It's no like
Sherlock Holmes
no
get the bonus with that one. Here's a tricky one for you. See if you can find a band name that begins with the letter K. That's a tricky one. One team got it right. Kaji-goo-goo was the answer. A little bit of fun there for you. And well done, Quizad Hadrak. And here's your last one. See if you can get this one. It's a conundrum. You won't need to press go wide because you can see all the letters on the screen. Your teaser is butt rise, and your clue is I'm incredibly moved. So, butt rise, I'm incredibly moved. Tributes. And there we go. Tributes was the right answer. Fastest team to get that one.
Zoinks! Let's get out of here.
There we go. That's the end of that little round. Okay, the next round we're going to do, not the word snake, it's the multi-tap round we're going to do now. And let me just bump all the points up so you get loads of points for this. So I'll send you a load of stuff and then I'll read you out an instruction. Something like tap only the David Bowie singles, for example. And the list will always contain one or more correct options, and you get 4 points and a green tick for every tapped and every untapped correct answer. If you get a full complement of green ticks, that's a full house. That makes you eligible for the 20-point sliding scale speed bonus. Nice easy one to get you going. Tap only instruments without strings. "22 full houses. They were drums, flute, trumpet, saxophone and clarinet. And Chinsanzi Bananini. Wah, wah, wah. Get that bonus. Here's to get you thinking. I want you to tap only the singers that have performed at Glastonbury. "24 full houses, 22 partials. It was Beyonce, Ed Sheeran, Stormzy and Billie Eilish.
It's
Sherlock Holmes.
No Whitey.
Here we go. Tap only rappers who use stage names. "12 full houses. That was Drake, Eminem, Jay-Z, Post Malone. And the Gallus gets that bonus. There's another one about instruments. Tap only instruments with keys. "17 full houses. Piano, organ, accordion, synthesizer. And that flexible Granta gets that bonus. Now, this one's an interesting one. I want you to tap only artists who started on YouTube. And 5 full houses, 21 partials. It was Shawn Mendes, Troye Sivan, Justin Bieber, Charlie Puth. And Skibbity Quizlet gets that bonus. And here's your last question. Now, this is where you're going to get a chance to give away some points to a new team tonight. So it's a gold medal question. Fastest team to get this one without making a mistake, he's going to get a gold medal, 40 points for themselves, and be able to hand some stuff out to a new team. Okay, let me pop this up on the big screen. Now, there's an icon at the bottom showing you all the things I want you to find. So see if you can find an orange outdoor paraffin lamp, a classical acoustic violin, a bronze Egyptian goddess, a squeaky dog chew toy, a tin plate toy racing car, and some heavy-duty utility gloves. And your timer starts now. Well, there we go. Oh, Emily, got my medals in the little red tin. 9 full houses, so we've got a gold medal to give out to someone. 17 partials. Hidden in that picture was a classical acoustic violin. There was a squeaky dog chew toy. There was some heavy-duty utility gloves. And the team that's winning the gold medal, give them a big round of applause. It's We Like to Come From Behind. Come and get your medal. Where are they? I need them. Come on, squeak as you can. Go on, give them a round of applause. Well done. A load of tokens of all different values. I want to put your hand in and draw one out, blind.
40 points.
40 points. Right, now, no, don't run away.
It's not for you.
Now, down here.
It's not going to you. It's been a while. We've got to choose who it goes to. We've got to choose who gets it. The bar. Yeah, the bar, the boss. The bar. The awesome bar, surely. The awesome bar. Yeah, they deserve 40 points.
But they get that next week.
Next week they get 40
points. So they take these away.
Yeah.
So you can. So teams that don't come very President Business. That's a new team.
Are we not here next week? I'm not here next week. All right, yeah, give it to them next week.
Next week. Who's that? What's the team?
Give it to Financially Ruined for next week. Yeah, we're not here.
Okay. Okay, they've decided to give for 40-point token to Financially Ruined. And the way that works is stick that in your pocket, don't lose it. Next time you come to a quiz, come and bring that up to me before we start. Then you get 40 points to go into your quiz bank. Ready for the next quiz. Well, there we go. That's the end. Oh, no, we didn't. Let's just get this up on the screen, show you where those things were. There was the violin. Last night at the quiz, I showed them the same picture, and I put up on the things to find a cello, and they all picked a cello, thought that was a cello sitting on an armchair. That was a bit funny. Anyway, there's the violin. There's the gloves there on the shelf at the back, and the dog bone was on the floor under the table. Okay, that's it. That's the end of that round. Now, we haven't got time to play the video for the last round, so I'm just going to tell you what we're going to do for the last round. Rather, we're going to do the evil mode now. It works like this. You get 16 points for a correct answer, and there's a speed bonus of 14. So if you're the fastest, you're going to get yourself 30 points. Evil mode is enabled. If you don't know the answer, don't answer. You'll lose points. Let's get started. You Give Me Something and Wonderful World were hits in 2006 for which English singer-songwriter? Oh my word! One team got it right. They're not in my top three, so we've got a fast track wheel to give out. The answer though was James Morrison. And that fast track wheel, give them a round of applause, universally challenged. Got 2 buttons to press. Which one are you going to press? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Oh no! Oh no! Give her a round of applause for trying anyway. Well done. Well done, well done. Multiple choice, heavy rock band Rush come from which country? Is it A, Canada, B, USA, C, Germany, or D, England? Eight teams got it right. It was Canada was the answer. Bonus that time, financially ruined.
Back before you know it's in the back of the net.
Okay, multiple choice now. Which of these is the correct title of a 1976 song by the Bee Gees? Is it A, You Should Be Working? Is it B, You Should Be Studying? C, You Should Be Exercising? Or D, You Should Be Darning? Or E, You Should Be Dancing?
You're a sneaky little bastard. You are. You're a sneaky little snake.
Oh, look at that. Oh, my word. Should Be Dancing was the right answer. And well done, universally challenged. Who was the lead singer of the Boomtown Rats? And 5 teams got it. Bob Geldof was the answer. And the Gallows get that bonus. Oh no, it's back again. I'm really, really sorry about this. Oh my word. Okay, shuffling your handsets up for one last time. Have a little look at this. All I want, first letter, first name. Who is this artist? Oh, nobody got it. A lot of points lost on that one. He comes from the Jam. That was Rick Buckler. Rick Buckler. Okay, have a bit of luck with this one. See if you can name the singer. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. 21 teams got that one. Michael Jackson was the answer. Tears for Tears gets that bonus that time.
Gossip Girl.
Let's have a go with a conundrum now. Where are we? Okay, these are Ian's tricky conundrums. It's 9 letters. There's a teaser, but no clue. Your teaser is pork sword. Pork sword. Spade work. Oh my goodness. One team got it right. Spade work was the right answer. And that fast track wheel is going to huge if true. They'll have 2 buttons on their screen now. One is spin, one is pass. Which button are you going to press? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. And look at that, straight into 3rd place. Well done. Which musical features the songs Can't Take My Eyes Off of You and Big Girls Don't Cry? Two teams got that one. Jersey Boys was the answer. And Quizad Hadrak gets that bonus. Congratulations by Cliff Richard, Jumping Jack Flash by the Rolling Stones and I Pretend by Des O'Connor were all UK #1 singles, but in what year? I'm looking for a 4-digit date. Oh my word, two teams got it right. One's in my top 3, so no fast track. 1968 was the answer. Flexible Granta, 30 points to you. Well done. Oh goodness, that tells me that the fast tracking is now turned off for the last few questions of the quiz. Here's a picture question for you. It's got a multiple choice. Who is this? Is this A, Miguel, B, The Weeknd, C, Frank Ocean, or D, Quabs? .22 teams got it. Frank Ocean was the answer. Fastest team was on my face.
Mid-sauce. Bang.
Last bit of audio for you to work your way through. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song into the right order. And here's what you're looking for. There we go, 13 teams got that one. I love you, but I gotta stay true. That was the right answer, but the fastest team to get it. Give them a round of applause. Financially ruined, well done.
Before you know it's in the back of the net.
Now the picture, which pop star is pictured here as an avatar on Fortnite? And 21 teams got Sabrina Carpenter for their answer. And Skibbity Quizlet gets that bonus that time. Well done. Oh, here we go. Bit of fun now. Now, if you think Trump said the following, I want you to give me a T. If you think it was Voldemort, give me a V. Here's what was said. For many months now, my new target has been you. Was that Trump or was that Voldemort? .11 teams got it. Voldemort was the answer. And the Gallows get that bonus. Well done to you. Okay, we're going to do a... let's see if you found Wally now. Let me get the picture up on the screen. I want to know, if you found Wally, you'll know the answer to this. What letter appears twice in the second word of the answer? And 11 teams got it right. It was the letter T in Battleship. And the gold medal goes to, give them a big round of applause, it's Careless Whisper. So where are you? There you are. Okay, there's your medal. Don't run away. Stay there. Right, put your hand in the bag. You found 20 points. So, out of these teams down the bottom here.
Absolutely sex, drugs and sausage rolls.
Okay, sex, drugs and sausage rolls. Where are you? Are they upstairs or downstairs? They're outside. Okay. Careless Quizper has decided to give you a 20-point token ready for your next time to come to the quiz. If you want to send someone upstairs to collect it, there is a 20-point token ready for you to use at our next quiz. So there we go. Give them a round of applause. Thank you very much and well done. Kanye West. Oh, is that you? Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, Kanye West's father, it's a multiple choice this. Kanye West's father, Ray West, was a member of the Black Panther political party in the 60s and 70s. Is that A, true, or B, false? $11 teams got it. It was true. And financially ruined. Gets that bonus. Well done. Here is your last conundrum of the night. Sorry, not conundrum. It's your last word search of tonight. And it's a tricky one. Let me send you the picture. Now, you will see that there are 6 words at the bottom of this that you're looking for. 5 of them are in that word search, but 1 is missing. I want to know which word is missing. So which song title is missing from that word search? $21 teams got it. The song Flowers was missing. Fastest team to work that out was Quizad Hadrak. Here's your last bit of sleuthing to do. This time my hacker friend has managed to steal the browser history from a singer-songwriter. See if you can identify the 1975 song title from the intercepted browser history. There you go, 19 teams got it right. Bohemian Rhapsody, that was. And Careless Quizper gets that bonus. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the round. It's not quite the end of the quiz. We've got one more question to go.
So here we go with the last question of the evening. This is the nearest wins round. Here's the rules. I'll read out a question followed by a 10-second countdown. Whichever team input the number closest to the correct answer will score 40 points. And looking at the leaderboard right now, that's going to make a lot of difference. In the event of a tie, the points will go to whichever team submitted their answer first. Remember, evil mode has been switched off, fast tracking is off. You don't lose points in this round, just give it your best guess and good luck. Here we go.
Okay, let me send you the picture. So I'm looking for a number. Don't forget to press enter. Give it your best guess. How many months were there between this guy dying and Scouting for Girls releasing their hit single that claimed that he wasn't dead? So how many months? Give me a number. You're running out of time. 3, 2, 1. Oh, my goodness. Well, Elvis died on August the 16th, 1977. Scouting for Girls released Elvis Ain't Dead on December the 17th, 2007, separating them by 364 months. For giving me the closest answer of 310, the 40 points go to Flexible Granta. Give them a round of applause. And there we go. That's the end of the round. That's the end of the quiz. Now let's check out that leaderboard and see who's going home with first, second and third prizes tonight. Well, in 27th with minus 269, the Jazzman. 26th with minus 172 in the Doghouse. 25th with 2, Sir Tesla Lot. 24th with 38, it's Effa. In 23rd with 58, the Awesome Bar. 22nd with 311, Sex, Drugs and Sausage Rolls. 21st with 341 is 226022. 20th with 436, it's the Powderpuff Girls in the City. In 19th with 438, President's Business. 18th with 473, Armitage. 17th with 547, Rover's Return. And 16th with 553, Chimpanzee Bonini, Wah Wah Wah. In 15th with 561, Double Trouble. 14th with 576, Quiz on My Face. 13th with 634, We Like to Come From Behind. 12th with 659, it's Tears for Tears. And in 11th with 679, The Gallows. In 10th with 696, Sherlock Holmes. 9th with 732, it's Huge If True. And 7th with 752 is Skibbity Quizman, New Granta. And in 6th with 763, Universally Challenged. 5th with 772, Beers for Beers. And the top 4 looks like this. In 4th place with 813, it's Careless Quizma. Here's our top 3 now, all winning a prize. In 3rd place with 824, Financially Ruined. And in 2nd place with 919 points, Flexible Granta, which means in first with 947, it's Quiz and Hat Track. Oh my word!
Let's get out of here.
What a quiz! Oh my word, what a quiz. So, anyone, all of you watching online, thank you so much for sticking with us through the night. I know we've had technical dividends, but we got there in the end. For those of you in the room, please have a safe journey home where we can do it all again. Come back next week where we're going to do it all over again. You take care, have a safe journey home.